Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It's that dividend guy coming at you with another dividend investing video. Hopefully everybody saw some great market gains today. I hope everybody had some great green today. We did not, obviously. We made about 42. We lost about 258. Not too worried about it for today though. For the week we're up $1,020. 3 months we're down $2,400. 3 month mark we're down 44. For the year, we're down 16, and all time, we're down 19. Again, love the 3 month mark because that puts me at about about 18, almost 19K. And after I get my money transferred in Friday, it'll be almost to a 20K portfolio. So that's phenomenal. So that's the overall portfolio. Let's take a look real quick, see how the individual stocks are doing. I had MO first, and I'm going to keep it that way. Sometimes I flip the stocks. So first, we have Altria Group. Or Altria. They have a dividend coming to me on the 30th, so the end of this month, of 82.32 for 98 shares, which will be enough to get 2 more shares, and I'll have 100. Then I'll be being paid $84. So we have 98 shares currently, $3,700 of equity, 45.30 is our average cost. 25% of the portfolio is in Altria stock, up 48 today, down 735 total, which is great. That means that it's a great buying opportunity. Next, we have Coca-Cola. They are going to pay me on the 1st, so here in, I think tomorrow, $8.20. 20 shares, $8.68 of equity. 51.26 is our average cost. About 6% of the portfolio is in Coca-Cola, down 31.60 today, down 150 total, which again, great buying opportunity there. Then FRT, they're going to pay me $1.05 for my 1 share. 74.61 is our equity. 113.88 is our average cost. So again, another position we can really buy down on. About 0.5% of the portfolio is in FRT stock. It's a dividend king, so I will be building up this position. We're down 39 cents today, down about $40 total, so down about 34, almost 35% on this investment. Then we have PepsiCo, 1 share, 120 equity, 131.54 is our average cost. About 1% of the portfolio is in Pepsi stock, down $5 today, down 11 total. Then we have Disney, the king of entertainment. 2 shares, 191 is our equity, 105.53 is our average cost, so we can get our average cost down again here. About 1.3% of the portfolio is in Disney, down $8 today, down 20 total. Not too bad, only down about 10% on Disney. Then we have Lowe's. 2 shares, 170 equity, 186 is our average cost. Again, a great one that we can buy down on. 1.17% of the portfolio is in Lowe's stock, down $7 today, down 31 total, only down about 15. So this and Disney aren't down too bad. Then we have AT&T. Whoa, that one dropped again. 62 shares, 17, almost $1,800 of equity. 31.10 is our average cost. 12.26% of the portfolio is in AT&T stock, down $85 today, or about 5%. And then total, we're down 139 or 7%. Next, we have AbbVie. 60 shares, $4,400 of equity, 72.22 is our average cost. So we're still positive on this one overall. We have 30% of the portfolio in AbbVie stock, down 41 today, up about 140 or 3.2%. Then American Express, I'm a big fan of them. This is a Buffett stock as well, just like Coca-Cola. We have 3 shares, 253.50 is our equity, 97.73 is our average cost. 1.74% of the portfolio is in American Express, down $17 today, down 39 total. Again, another great buy for the portfolio here, down about 15% on American Express. Then we have SKT. This one's one of my favorites as long as they don't cut their dividend. They're getting really low though, so I knew that they were the lowest priced stock, but from what I've read, they don't plan on cutting their dividend through this economic period. They are a dividend aristocrat, so they technically have the same status as AT&T, which is pretty crazy at the price here. But I have 20 shares of SKT, $100 of equity, $12.44 is our average cost. So I can cut my position in more than half with buying more shares, almost 60% down on this stock. And the crazy thing is, this month I'm planning, like I said, I'm buying 2 more shares of Altria. But next month, I plan on using the AbbVie dividend, the AT&T dividend, and the SKT dividend to buy more shares, especially if it stays this low. And especially since I've seen reports that they're not cutting their dividend, they're paying 30 5.7 cents per share. So I'm already making $7.50. So I already am dividend deficient in this stock. But with the AT&T and AbbVie dividends, I can double because I get paid $110. Not in April, but in May. So I can double my position with just interest on my money, and I don't have to put any more money into it. I am planning on buying, I think it's 6 was the original plan of the shares of Dominion, and then the rest is just going to go into SKT. So I'm going to be putting about 500, about 600, I think, 670 into Dominion, and then whatever is left out of that money, I'm going to be adding to SKT. So I will be buying more shares of SKT probably on Friday, because that's when my money transfers. So 20 shares, $100 of equity, $12.44. So I have a great, could get a pretty good deal on these shares here. About 1% of the portfolio is in SKT, down 420 today, down 148 total. Next, Dominion, 2 shares, 142. Equity, 80.52 is our average cost. About 1% of the portfolio is in Dominion stock. Down $11 today, down $19 total, so down about 11% here. So I wanted to get about 6 shares of Dominion on Friday. Johnson & Johnson, 2 shares, 258.40 is our equity, 135.79 is our average cost. 1.77% of the portfolio is in Johnson & Johnson, down $7 today, down 13 total, down about 5%. Then we have 3M, 2 shares, 271 is our equity, 147.28 is our average cost. 1.86% of the portfolios in 3M. They, just like Johnson & Johnson, are a dividend king. Down $4 today, down 23 total, or down 8% on the position. Then we have Target, 10 shares, 929.50, 87.68 is our average cost. 6.37% of the portfolio is in Target, down $30 today, up 52. This is one of those that has not really been affected by the coronavirus or the political stuff or the shutdown. They seem to be doing very well, even with economic uncertainty and fluctuation. I bought them really low. Apparently they're getting pretty close to my cost here. They are a dividend king as well, but since I bought it, I really don't think that it's been even close to my average price. So I would have bought it around July of last year, and it's just been going up. Target's been a phenomenal investment. It's going down now, but it's been a very good stock to hold, and it's got that king status. So it's crazy that I'm up on Target still, which just means that I got in at a great time. Next, we have ExxonMobil, which is the complete opposite of Target. The performance of the stock, anyway. 32 shares, about $1,200 of equity. 70.59 is our average cost. 8.17% of the portfolio is in ExxonMobil stock. Down $8 today, down over $1,000, or down almost 50% on this company, which is fine. They're paying me about $25, so I'm almost dividend deficient in it, and eventually I will be. Next is Walgreens. We have 1 share. They're close to king status. 45.50 is our equity. 54.60 is our average cost. 0.31% of the portfolios in Walgreens. I will be boosting this up as well. Up 34 cents today, down 9.10 total. And that's the end of the portfolio. Next, we're going to look at the watch list and see whether or not I think they are a buy. So I'm kind of caught between right now. So my original plan for the rest of the year actually was to put about $500 into Dominion stock because it pays the month that I want to boost up the most. And that by the end of the year, if I put $500 in, that's about 6 shares of Dominion, then I will be a little bit over $100. But if I put $700 a month, which is what I'm trying to do every month, I'll have an extra $200. So, or about, it's like 160. So I'm debating on whether to put that into SKT and use SKT to boost that month, because if I put $700 into SKT, I'm going to be it'll add $41 to my passive income as long as they don't cut the dividend. Then I will be making $150 that month, and then I can just, buy close to 2 shares of Dominion every month that pays me anyway. So I'm kind of caught between. But EPR pays about 30 cents a month per share, and they're down a lot. So I definitely would be buying EPR. So the original plan was to buy 6 Dominion and then buy as many EPR as I could with that money. Or the other option is I could buy more SKT because it's down so much. So we'll see. I might split it. If I do 500 into Dominion, I might split 100 into SKT, which would be like 20 shares, and then a five shares of EPR because it pays every single month. But either way, I will be doing that live as well. So EPR is definitely a buy for me. Then Realty Income, it's below 50. I'm buying it. Walmart, it's decent, but I wouldn't touch it yet. Kimberly-Clark, I'm not touching. Illinois Toolworks, not. Colgate, I definitely would buy. Procter Gamble, yes. Clorox, not touching it. That's one of those that hasn't really been affected either. Like, look at that. I mean, it's probably gonna have it down, but like, it's not. I mean, it was close to $200 a share. Now it's at 171, but 144 is its 52-week low, so it's still $30 above its 52-week low, which is crazy. But it makes sense. People will be buying Clorox products right now, cleaning household items, that type of stuff. Right now, especially just disinfecting their homes and whatnot. So it makes sense that Clorox is definitely up. Then we have American States Water. I'm not touching it. PPG, which is a paint company, I just added them. They're close to King status as well, kind of like Walgreens. I picked them over Sherwin-Williams just because they have a better dividend growth history, and they're a lot cheaper. So they make paints and chemicals, so I added them, and they pay the month that needs to get boosted up. Waste Management, I'm not touching at that price. Well, yeah, I'd probably buy Waste Management. It's only $5 above it. So IBM, I'm buying. McDonald's, I ain't touching. And Public Storage, anything below 200 is definitely a buy for me. So I think it's fairly priced, but I'm trying to get more into real estate. So anyways, guys, that's how I feel about the stocks on my watch list. So, and I added Facebook, Apple, and Amazon just because I wanted to see what they were doing. So I won't be buying any of those. But that's the portfolio update for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. So like I said, I did transfer money on Sunday. I'll have about $700 coming to me on Friday, and the plan is to buy 6 Dominion and then either split it amongst SKT or buy EPR with it. So we'll see. Or I might just throw it all into SKT. As long as they pay their dividend, I really don't care. And that's $41 passive income, which is awesome. So I'll do it live on Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button on that Dividend Guy channel, and when you do, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. I do my absolute best to post Monday through Friday, but if family stuff comes up or I'm hanging out with friends on a Friday night because I have Friday off, I've had the last 2 Fridays off. I do apologize if I don't record the video, but sometimes life gets in life comes first. So anyways, guys, hit the subscribe button if you like passive income. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you tomorrow with another dividend investing video. Take care, guys.